Okay, this is our curriculum for the Respect Testing 2026. Eagles, jab cross, low block and punch. Wrist grab defense will be dropping to the floor and kicking. And they're also going to know the name, number, address with the parents. Front kick, which will be the board break, bottom of the foot, and nunchuck lines 1 through 9. Beginners, jab cross, low block and punch with middle stance and front stance respectively. So middle stance moving at a front stance for low block, and then reverse punch without moving the feet. Inside defense will be parry, we'll do lapel grabs, we'll do punches, we'll do hair grabs, we'll do a bunch of different variations, but inside defense. Also front kick for board break, bottom of the foot, and the nunchuck lines also 1 through 9. We're going to ask for both hands. For the beginners, it'll be left hand and right hand. Advanced students, Warrior Combos 5 and 6. The videos are up. You can check those videos out. Section 3 of the Eagle Form, that video is also up. Side headlock defense, we'll do lots of variations, different factors. Going into the ground, takedowns, being pulled, pushed, punches without punches, one hand, two hands, we'll cover all that. Jump front kick for their board break, so it'll be number 3, so you pick up one knee, switch to the other knee, not pop. And then double nunchuck lines 1 through 9, that video is actually one of our first videos, so that's already up as well. Black belts are doing 1 through, no, not 1, I'm sorry, 9. 9 through 12, Warrior Combos 9 through 12, video's already up. Creative portion of the form, so or just doing the creative portion. We'll cover sections 1 through 4 during class, but the testing will be just on the creative portion. We're gonna really dial that in. We saw a lot of mistakes last cycle. We're gonna get that sharpened up. Head and arm loops. So for the grappling, we're gonna start talking about how to trap a head and arm together. Head and arm choke is the obvious one. Technically a strangulation, but beside the point. Darce anaconda, different kinds of controls for takedowns. We're gonna cover a bunch of stuff. Reverse side kick is their board break. We're gonna be asking for, well, they can do whatever leg they want, but in tech class, we're gonna make sure they have it down on both legs. And then combat sparring and sparring. 3 1-minute rounds of combat, 3 1-minute rounds of traditional sparring. That's everything that's on the test. We're also gonna be talking about Jujutsu versus Budo. Jujutsu is the technique, and these are loose translations. They're coming from Japanese, and so I'm not fluent in Japanese. You have to forgive me on that one. But this speaks more to the technique, the physical practice, and the Budo is more of the spiritual and mental practice. Think of it like this is the stuff I do, and this is the attitude I have, right? The techniques of a warrior versus the spirit of one. And so as we're training, we're testing and watching the cycle for these two things together. We want technical proficiency. We got to do the moves, sure, but when the mindset is right is when everything falls together. A good punch or a kick doesn't matter if I don't address the fear that comes with actual combat. Surprise, flinching, these things are natural and we can't train them out of our response. What we can do is acknowledge them and work on de-escalation. How do I bring awareness to my surrounding environment? How do I de-escalate and stop confrontations from starting? And then, God forbid, if I'm now in a position where I'm at that 3rd level where I'm fighting, protecting myself, then of course I want technical proficiency. I want repetitions under pressure with partners to get myself closer and closer to reality. But my priority should always be, how do I stay aware and avoid the situation? And failing that, how do I de-escalate the situation? And failing that, now we're in fight zone. Now we're in fight territory. Now what are my techniques, my conditioning, my capacity for controlled aggression, for assertiveness? Where do I put those things into play? This is our testing, Eagles, Beginners, Advanced, Black Belts. If you're a leadership student, we're doing commas. We don't have any extra in the studio. Make sure you have your own. If you're gonna do our weapons practice, you have to have your own training tools. Make sure you order them. They should say victory on them. Or if you have ATA ones are okay. I'll see you later.